All right, everybody, happy Friday. Woo! Super Bowl weekend. It is time to get our food on and our game picks on and our commercial watching on and our halftime show watching on and all that cool stuff. And yeah, we're kind of like feeling the vibe for the Jersey Day and the Super Bowl weekend. So let's talk one headline and then some food, right? First headline, only headline, the 40 best Valentine's Day gifts for men under $50. A pen and a mouse made the list. I'm sorry, but Valentine's present better not be a pen or a mouse. And if a dude's really into pens or mice, well, I guess it makes for a cheap date, cheap presents. All right, food. This is the top 100 appetizers for game day. Now I found the top 5, and then I got an honorable mention one. So number 1 is Buffalo Blitz Bites. Those sound and look delicious. Anything buffalo is going to be spicy flavored, and those look delicious. I like the bite size. This is the thing about appetizers. Some people get confused about it, and they make this big old thing, and it's like a big chunk, and it's one thing. You eat one thing, and then you're full. Appetizers is like, they're finger foods, little bits, little things. You can eat multiple different things. If it's too big, then you're only eating one thing. It's not an appetizer anymore. I've got feelings about food. Next up, number 2, Buffalo Chicken Biscuit Bombs. Ooh, biscuits and gravy are awesome. Biscuits and anything is just about awesome. So that's got to be good. Number 3, Buffalo Ranch Chickpea Wraps. I love the things that are wrapped up in the tortillas and stuff like that. Really, really cool. I don't know about the chickpea part, but it still would be pretty cool. Number 4, Copycat Chili's Nashville Hot Mozzarella Sticks. I don't know. It's the copycat of the Chili's mozzarella sticks. They're like fat. They're like smashed out and then breaded and stuff. Looks good. Looks good. Hot. Gotta love them hot. Spicy things. Gotta love the spicy things. Mozzarella sticks. They can be spicy, or the dip can be spicy. Got you an ankle. Number 5, Tailgate Tots. Tots are great all by themselves. You get them nice and crispy, but the cool thing about tots is you can mix them up with other things and get really creative. And they kind of get lost. You know, everyone's like, oh, I like my chili fries, I like my garlic fries, like all the weird things you do with fries. Don't sleep on the tots and doing the same thing, you know what I mean? All right, and here is the honorable mention. Although there was 100, I did go through them. It got very kind of bland. It's like basic chicken wings and all that kind of stuff when you got down to the 80s and 90s. But number 7 I thought was interesting. And I take some, I don't know, care, feelings about it. Number 7, Buffalo Chicken Grilled Cheese. I'm not really sure it's grilled cheese, but they took the buffalo chicken and they mixed it with a bunch of cheese and smacked it in there and toasted up the bread, and I'll give it to you. I'd give it a shot. Not sure it hits the grilled cheese mark, but yeah. All right. Hope everyone's ready for Super Bowl. Hope everyone's got some good plans to eat some tasty food. Don't watch, listen. But the commercials have been great. Like I said, there might be some trailers for some great movies coming out this year. Should be really good. Otherwise, just have fun and enjoy. Whether you're rooting for the Seahawks or the what's the name of the other team? I always forget. The New England something or others. I don't know. Whatever. They're not that important. Oh yeah, but the Seahawks are. Root for the Seahawks. They're cool. They're on the West Coast, not the East Coasters. And then the NFC, the toughest division of the two. There's only 2, the AFC and the NFC. The NFC's always been there. All right, and hopefully some of you caught the game couple weeks ago. That was the Seahawks against the Rams. That was a heck of a game. That was the Super Bowl game because 2 best teams in the entire league battling it out, and it was a battle. It was really good. We'll see what happens on Sunday. All right, here we go. Cruising car review. This is Isaiah, who is really into cars. So if you got car questions, not how to fix your car, it's probably not the question you asked, but old cars and stuff like that. So let's see which car he's reviewing right here.
Hey everyone, it's Isaiah here for a new segment. And my new segment is Isaiah's Cruising Car Review. So today, I'm going to be reviewing cars about from different games, so 6 different cruising games. From the 90s to this era, and also you can see these cars in real life. So car number 1, Hummer HX, as seen in Cruisin' Blast. In the game, the Hummer HX is one of the licensed vehicles you can choose in the Cruisin' Blast arcade version. It's exclusive to the arcade release, not in the Switch version. It's styled like the real-world Hummer concept that was shown in 2008. About the real-world Hummer HX concept. The Hummer HX was a concept off-road SUV revealed by General Motors in 2008, meant to be smaller and more agile than other Hummer models. It featured distinctive chunky styling, full-time 4WD, a 3.6-liter V6 engine, and ride-off-road capability, but it never went to full production. In Cruisin' Blast, it fits the game's mix of real licensed cars and crazy arcade racers, compared to the supercars like Corvettes or GTRs in the game. The HX gives players a big ride SUV filled with a slightly slower but tougher aesthetic, perfect for the crazier arcade tracks. So in picture 1, you can see the game version. In picture 2, you can see the real version. And I hope you can check out the gameplay.
Welcome to Death Valley.
Ready, set, go!
All right, Isaiah, thank you very much. That was a really cool review of the Hummer HX. I don't know anything about that rig. I know the Hummers started out as this military truck, and we're buying our military truck and we're driving it down the freeway and it barely fits in the lanes and you can't park it anywhere, but it can drive over walls. I don't know, it was a really kind of weird concept, but now they're like narrow and small and cute and cuddly and electric and stuff. So yeah, they've become like a real luxury car these days, and they used to be just rugged and tough. So yeah, very cool. Thank you, Isaiah. I like the new bit. Next up, Epic Games with Gary.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the free games at the Epic Game Store. Today's free game. There's a game, and there's like a expansion pack. Check out the expansion pack yourself. It's just a skin for a different game. I'm not going to even bother talking about that one because you don't get the game for free. Game's already free. It's just a skin for it. But this is what I want to talk about today. It's called, can you see it? Botany Manor. In Botany Manor, you play Arabella Green. Her last name is Green. Can you imagine that? She's a botanist and her last name is Green. Coincidence? I don't think so. Her name is Arabella Green, and as a botanist, she has all these plants in this gigantic mansion. You're her, by the way. So you're going through the mansion, you have these seeds to these amazing plants, and you, as Arabella, have to sleuth out how to grow them. This is a puzzler game, right? The puzzle is how to grow the plants and what properties they have after you grow them. So you have to go through this gigantic mansion, find all the plants, and when you get the plant, they go into this book, this Forgotten Flora book here. So they go into the book, or they highlight in the book, and you have to find clues about the plant to figure out how to grow them. And each time you find a clue, it'll appear in your book. Boom, a clue found, right? It's kind of cool in that aspect. And also, it's not rushing you. You're not timed, so you can take this one slowly. It's a cozy, chill game that if you like plants, you're going to love this one because they're kind of based on real plant phenomena. Not all of them. They're kind of fantastic plants, but it's it's really cool. Okay, it's really cool. Get the game, it's free. Whether you like plants or not, if you like puzzles, this is a great game for that. My thing's gonna fade on me if I don't keep hitting the button. So, again, Botany Manor Sleuthy Puzzly game for free this week at the Epic Game Store. It's a little chilly out there, so have a fire close by. It's free until next Thursday, okay? Next Thursday, there'll be a whole nother free game, so get this one while you can. Botany Manor, you get to be a botanist, finding out how to grow plants in a gigantic, beautiful mansion. How can you not love that? All right? So get it this week at the Epic Game Store for free until next Thursday. Have a good one, everybody!
Thank you, Gary, keeping the games real, the real free games, that is. So if you're into it, there you go. And you can go watch Princess Bride, play some games, and have a great weekend. And then go watch the Super Bowl, because the Super Bowl is 3:30 on Sunday. So you got all weekend to watch the movie and play some games, and then watch the Super Bowl. Can't tell me you don't have enough time. And because it's at 3:30 in the afternoon on Sunday, you can start at like noon and start cooking your food. Pro tips for eating food and watching the Super Bowl with Carl. Next up, would you rather this or that?
Hello everyone! Welcome back to Would You Rather. Today is Friday, February 6th, and not only it's Friday, February 6th, but it's also our barbecue Super Bowl Friday! Who's excited for today? Hope everyone, well, for those of you, well, maybe not everyone is wearing a jersey, but if you are, I bet they are great Super Bowl jerseys. But anyway, let's jump into today's Would You Rather, which is, would you rather eat out at a restaurant or stay home and have a home cooked meal? Let's see what our clients gotta say. Okay, let's see who we can find. Hey old Phil, would you rather eat out at a restaurant or stay home and have a home cooked meal?
Have a home cooked meal.
Oh, you would rather have a home cooked meal instead of eating out?
Yeah, I'm saving up money.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Orphel.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a nice, good day.
You too, have a fun Friday.
Have a fun Friday too.
Hey Chloe, would you rather eat out at a restaurant or stay home and have a home cooked meal?
Stay home and have a cooked home meal.
And why would you want to do that?
Because I've been doing it a lot instead of eating out, and I'm used to it, and it makes me feel good.
Oh, you prefer to have a home cooked meal?
Yeah.
Well, I can accept that. Thank you, Chloe.
Welcome.
Hey, Devin. Would you rather eat out at a restaurant on Valentine's Day or stay home and have a home cooked meal?
That's actually a very hard question. I guess home cooked meal, because I get to spend time with family.
Oh, okay. That's nice, but you also get to spend time with your family at a restaurant.
True. But my mom makes some killer food.
Oh, is she an amazing cook?
I would say so.
Well, thank you, Devin.
No problemo.
Hey, Francisco. Would you rather eat out on Valentine's Day or stay home and have your home cooked meal?
I would stay home and cook my own meal.
Oh, thank you, Francisco. That's nice.
Yeah, it just tastes better, in my opinion.
Oh, it's better to have a home cooked meal than going out to eat.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Francisco.
No problem.
And we can't forget Brandon Ramos. Brandon, would you rather eat out on Valentine's Day or have a home cooked meal?
I would rather do both.
So you would wanna pick up dinner from a restaurant, then take it home?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'll take that. Thank you, Brandon.
You're absolutely welcome. Thank you so very much.
And that concludes today's Would You Rather. Hope everyone enjoyed. And I want to thank you to everyone that participated. And I guess a lot of people would rather have a home cooked meal, maybe because they don't want to spend a lot of money, but that makes sense because you want to save some money because you never know, you might need it for something urgent, and maybe you might already spend most of your money and you won't be able to afford it. But I think I would rather eat out on Valentine's Day because that's a fun thing to do, and then you'll get to have a Valentine's date with your partner. But at the same time, it might be pretty crowded because it's Valentine's Day, especially on the weekend, because this year Valentine's Day is this Saturday. Well, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, and restaurants will likely be crowded. So I guess most people would rather have a home cooked meal so they don't have to worry about that. But anyway, enough with me chatting. We're gonna get back to Carl, and until next time.
Ooh, cook or go out to eat on Valentine's Day? I'm going with go out to eat. There was a time when it was cool to cook on Valentine's Day because you're going to make something special for your significant other. But then you got to do all the prep work, you got to go shopping and stuff. That ain't too bad. But then you cook, and then you eat, and then you got all the cleanup. And that just kind of really deflates the moment. Or you dirty up all the dishes and they're all in the sink, and then you're going to have to do it tomorrow. All of a sudden you got this negative piece in your brain. Save yourself the trouble. If you want to. Some people are really good cooks and really don't mind all that stuff. Great. More power to you. Me, I don't want to deal with all that, so I'm going out to dinner. Even if it's just to go to, not McDonald's, but adjacent. Taco Bell, you can, just buy some, cut out some hearts and go get some Taco Bells and sprinkle them around the hearts, or sprinkle hearts around your tacos. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I'm going out. All right, next up, it is Super Bowl week. And before we continue with everything else, we got to go find out who are you guys picking for the Super Bowl right here. All right, we need to go see who is picking who for Super Bowl 60. I hope it's the Seahawks. Hi, Veronica.
Hi, Carl.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Who are you picking for the Super Bowl?
Who's in the Super Bowl?
What?
Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm going with Seahawks.
Ah, yeah. Thank you. There we go.
You Wayne?
Hi, Dwayne.
Hey, Carl, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good. Who are you picking for the Super Bowl?
Seahawks.
Seahawks? What's it? Right there.
This part is the Seahawks ring.
That is the Seahawks ring. Nice. That'll be the Super Bowl.
Richard Sherman.
Richard Sherman?
Yep. Yep.
Very cool. Where'd you go yesterday?
The Mazzini Bowl.
Nice. To see the start of the Super Bowl, huh?
Yes, I did.
Very cool.
Thanks, Carl.
All right, buddy. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
Who you got for the Seahawks?
Seahawks.
You got the Seahawks for the Seahawks?
Yep.
Who do you got for the Super Bowl?
Seahawks.
All right, there we go. All right, buddy. Something for the morning routine. Who do you go? Oh, hello. Yes. Morning. All right, so on the count of three, who do you have for the Super Bowl?
Seahawks!
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 Hey, Carl.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Seahawks, I see the Seahawks cheerleaders.
You saw them?
Yeah.
Nice. You saw the Seahawks cheerleaders.
Yeah.
All right. You ready for the Super Bowl?
Yeah. So what do we do?
You just talk to me.
Yeah, I'm ready for the Super Bowl.
Who are you picking?
I'm sorry, but I'm picking the Patriots.
What?
To beat the Seahawks. I'm sorry, but
The Patriots?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is.
Yeah? How come the Patriots?
Because the Seahawks are playing on our stadium.
49er fan.
Yeah.
Alex. How's it going?
Huh?
Who do you got for the Super Bowl?
I got the Seahawks.
Nice.
Thanks.
Thanks, sir. Go. Do you watch the Super Bowl?
No.
You don't? Do you know who's in the Super Bowl?
I have no idea.
Do you eat food for the Super Bowl?
Yes, I do eat food.
All right. What's your favorite snack food to have during the Super Bowl?
Maybe just like any sweets or snacks I like.
Okay. All right. Very good. Nice.
Thanks.
Who are you picking for the Super Bowl?
Whoever my grandpa's picking.
Who's he picking?
I don't know. He loves Super Bowl more than I do.
All right. You like the Super Bowl food?
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite?
Barbecue potato chips.
All right. There we go. All right. Enjoy. What's up, bud?
How are you?
Are you watching the Super Bowl this weekend?
Yep.
Who are you picking?
The Seahawks.
Seahawks. There we go.
Yeah.
What's up, Mo?
What up, Carl?
You're supposed to look at me.
What up?
What up?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
Doing good. Who are you picking for the Super Bowl?
Patriots, baby. Patriots.
Shame, Mo. And you leave me hanging too. You watching the Super Bowl this weekend?
Yes.
Who are you picking?
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Let's go Seahawks, baby.
Let's go
I have a family. I have a cousin family lives in Washington. She's a Seahawks fan too.
Nice. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
You watching the Super Bowl, Ryan?
Yes, sir.
Who are you picking? The Seahawks. Yeah, buddy. All right. All right, dude. You watching the Super Bowl?
Yes.
What? That was not very confident.
Yes.
Are you watching the Super Bowl?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
All right. Who are you rooting for?
I'm a Seahawks. I'm going
Seahawks?
with Seahawks. Yes, sir.
All right. Go Hawks.
Let's go Hawks.
Are you watching the Super Bowl?
No. I'll be delivering pizzas and listening to it on the radio. But
might be safer.
But the Seahawks will win, guys. Seahawks got the win. They're gonna take it. Sorry, guys. Patriots just aren't the better team in this one, guys.
I'm going with what he said. Jen, what are you doing this weekend?
Not watching the Super Bowl.
Well, at least she knows that it's on and consciously choosing not to watch the Super Bowl. Are you going to eat some tasty food this weekend?
I do have steak and bloomin' onions that I plan on eating this weekend.
In honor of the Super Bowl.
Sure.
Not a Super Bowl fan, not a football fan. What team are you picking?
Seahawks.
Because you know who the other team is?
I do not know who they're playing.
Still taking the Seahawks. I like it.
Food War pick.
No. Gabrielle, who are you picking in the Super Bowl?
Not the Sea Chickens.
Oh, out of spite?
No. Not out of spite.
Oh,
no.
you got good reason. Do tell. That's a bad reason. It's not a good reason.
I've just never been a fan of the Seahawks, and they're in the same league as us, and I'm not. It's just like in baseball that you don't like. If the Dodgers are in, I'm still not going to go for the Dodgers. You know, it's just, it would be sacrilegious for it.
Sounds like a typical 49er fan.
No. Sounds like a true 49er fan.
All right, what food? Okay, kids, I can't agree with you on that. How about the food? What are you cooking?
I don't know if you went over to California.
Adventure, yes.
Did you have anything off of the Sip and Savor?
I did not.
They had these birria egg rolls.
Ooh.
With the birria.
Yes,
yeah.
That's what you're making?
Yeah, I am. The birria meat in there. Put them in the air fryer or the oven. Really get them crispy, and then the dipping sauce.
Yummy.
Oh, delicious.
I'm hungry. Thank you.
Yeah.
Even though you're not voting for the Hawks. Don't get up. Because I already know who you're voting for. Oh. Or get up. So who are you voting for?
Seahawks.
Yay!
Well, you and I have had this conversation almost half the season where I said it was either going to be the Seahawks or Rams. They were the two best teams.
That's true.
And it ended up being they were the two best teams.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it was really,
Yeah, whoever won out of that game I felt was going to win.
All right, favorite? food for Super Bowl?
My favorite food for Super Bowl is probably nachos.
Nachos?
Yeah, because you can just keep it warm in the crock pot all day and keep going back and forth. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But that's not what I'm making this year. I'm gonna make my Zen Garden onion dip. So it's for my stress, of the game.
Yeah.
Then I'm probably gonna either do tacos or tacos.
Tacos or tacos?
Yes.
I vote for tacos.
Yeah, I think tacos too. Good. Something just easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Because you gotta watch.
And you can pre-make it, keep it warm, and then you don't have to keep going back. And
yeah, I think it's working.
You think it's working?
Yeah,
but the Seahawks, I think, will win by 14 or more. To be honest.
We'll see. I like that score though.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I think they're gonna win by 14 or more because I think they're that much better.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Go Hawks. All right, very cool. Not a lot of different choices, but a lot of different choices out there. I think some people pick the Patriots because they just don't like the Seahawks. The thing is, though, is that you may not like a team, but you gotta respect a team at the same time. I respect the fact that the New England Patriots are there. I think that had Bo Nix from the Denver Broncos, sorry, Alex, had he not broke his ankle, I tend to think that the Broncos would have won that game. I think that the Patriots are a good team. I think I just think Broncos defense was way more powerful than New England could have handled in the long run. Bo Nix, a little bit, he's got more something to get through that game. So anyway, it'll be a good game. Either way, win or lose, good game, hopefully. Next up, National Day with Gabrielle.
Hey everybody, here we are. We've made it through the week. It's Friday the 6th. It's our barbecue Friday today. Are we gonna have some good stuff? I can already taste it. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. A surprise. Ruin the surprise, wouldn't be as much fun, all that good stuff, right? But it is Friday. It is our barbecue Friday, and it's the 6th. Tomorrow's the 7th. Then we have the Super Bowl on Sunday. Tomorrow's the 7th. The Winter Olympics are gonna start. That's always so fun to watch all the stuff going on and the opening ceremonies and all that stuff. I'm into it, I love that kind of stuff. But as for today's National Day. What is today's National Day? I gotta think about it. The other day was this one. What is today's National Day? I'm gonna have to look at my paper. Oh yeah, that's because I don't do this anymore. Because I have TMJ, not a good jaw. It's National Bubblegum Day. Ugh, I used to love those little big bubbles. I did see that the largest bubble ever blown was by a gal in Alabama, and it was 20 inches. That's kind of a big bubble before it pops, huh? The whole circumference of the bubble. I wonder if she pulled it out and held it, because if it popped, whoosh, you'd have to be wearing something all over you, otherwise you'd have bubblegum hair, and it's not a good look. I can remember picking gum out of my children's hair, let alone picking gum. That's a lot of gum. No, I don't have to think about that at all. But for you that like to chew bubblegum, and we don't do it here in program, because I don't want it on the floor. That's why we don't do it. And nobody wants to see somebody going, blowing a bubble. Nah, it doesn't look good. Unless you're in a bubble blowing competition. Hannah's something good on there. She's really enthused by that. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Right? I bet he can't blow a bubble while he's coming down from there and still do that, huh? If he could do that, he's the winner for sure. But bubblegum, blow it, big bubbles. I used to love to do it when I was younger. I can't chew gum or do that anymore because I have problems with my jaw. And when I watch people like football coaches, being football's coming up here this weekend, and they chew the gum on the sideline, oh, it hurts my jaw. Oh, I just want to rub it because they're smacking that gum like there's no tomorrow, like they're beating it up in their mouth or something. I don't know if it was really meant for that, but I've seen them blow bubbles on the sideline too. Lots of gum in baseball. Carl doesn't want to hear that. Carl doesn't like baseball. This is it, Carl. This is last weekend, and your team's playing. I wish I could say good luck, but I really don't want the Seahawks to win. So that's just my opinion. You know, what can I say? But if you like to chew bubble gum and you enjoy bubble gum, it's your day to chew bubble gum, just not here in program. Okay? So all right. Have a great day and a great Barbecue Friday.
All right, very good. Thank you for that. Always love the national days. And now we've got nostalgia with Zach. Let's see if we're some simpatico 3 times in a row. Here we go.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Valentine's Day nostalgia. And today we're going to be talking about a commercial from the 2000s. I kind of forgot about it, but then again, I think I kind of remember it. Maybe they still play it on TV. I think you know it very well. It is the M&M's Valentine's Day commercial. Now, this commercial is not that recognizable, but it is pretty funny. Because all M&M's commercials are funny, no matter what. Those little M&M's can really put a smile on your face, that's for sure. But enough of me talking. Hope you enjoyed this nostalgia.
Honey, where do we keep the... Oh my... This isn't the chocolate I sent you for Valentine's Day, is it?
Huh, look at that.
Huh. You never opened it? Oh my... Bathroom? This never happened.
How am I gonna remember an M&M's commercial from 2002, Zach? I barely graduated college. I think I graduated in 2001. How am I gonna remember that commercial? We were so close. We were simpatico for 2. We were going for 3. So close, so close. That's okay. We'll get them next time. But yeah, I don't remember this commercial. I probably saw it in 2002. I was still watching TV at that point. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I owned a TV at that point. Still probably pretty broke. College was rough financially. But yeah, sorry. I just don't know this one, buddy. I don't know it. I didn't. I'm sorry. It's part my fault. Take 50% of responsibility right here, Zach. Next time, we'll be simpatico. Next up, because it is Valentine's Day, because it is Super Bowl Friday, technically a Blue Friday. Blue Super Bowl Friday, that is. Yeah. We got some Christina's jokes, Super Bowl jokes with Christina right here.
I'm back, and who's ready for some Super Bowl jokes? On a Friday, which football game do cats like to watch? The Golden Fish Bowl. Why was the ton gold after joining the football team? They needed a little team spirit. Why should it play football in the jungle? There are too many teachers. I want to have a good weekend. If you cheer not in the playoffs, you're about to Super Bowl to have fun. So bye.
Nice job, Christina. The Goldfish Bowl. Yeah, that'd be a good commercial. I don't know what for, but a couple cats or a bunch of cats watching a goldfish and watching goldfish inside one of the goldfish bowls, but inside the goldfish are actually like playing a game. Maybe they're playing football, that would actually be kind of funny. I think it's funny. I have a weird sense of humor. I get it. Everyone else is like, that's a ridiculous idea, Carl. Don't do that. Anyway, thank you, Christina, for the jokes. Absolutely love them. Hopefully we'll get some Valentine's jokes from you as well. But that is it for Friday, everybody. Today, coming up, we've got our Barbecue Friday. Hopefully everyone's got their appropriate jersey or sports attire on. Looks pretty good. and we will have some tasty food at lunch, and we will see you guys all on Monday cheering on the winners of the Super Bowl, maybe. And yeah, have a great, fun weekend, everybody. Take care. Go Hawks.